Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Briareos Kerensky and better late than never. Today I'm finally unboxing the limited edition of East 10 Nordics, dubbed the Adol Christin edition. And to my knowledge, no, there is no Carge edition or named or any other limited edition named after any character in the game. And as you can see from this, I don't know, maybe outer box, this edition is pretty peculiar because this is not quite a box, but it's a shoulder bag, fanny pack, whatever you call it. And because I've pre-ordered this from Miami, I also have this acrylic stand for Adol and this DLC code for a couple of costumes. Now, let's go into the edition itself that I've already shown you the various sides, but on the bottom we have absolutely nothing, and on the top, well, this is from where the bags open, but back here we have the contents of this edition that start off with the game, of course, a mini soundtrack, a DLC costume for Adol depicting his suit of armor from the first two games. Then we have this keychain, a set of art prints, and the bag I've already shown you around. Below the contents there are a few screenshots more than normal to describe the game, and below that the technical details. This is the PlayStation 4 version. This so you can have the PS4 Pro enhancements, and if I'm not mistaken, not having a PS5, maybe you can also upgrade this edition to the PS5 edition. But enough rambling on. So to open the bag we have here, and I'll detail the bag later. A bit of padding, and let's say a proper box now, completely white for but this front side. So now that we are zoomed in, let's open this, and of course with the first hour play and the review of this game already out, you shouldn't be surprised of seeing the games and everything without their shrink wrap, but let's start with the DLC code, the pin badge, which I mistakenly called a keychain. This is just support, soundtrack, art prints / postcards, and of course the game. Let's start off with the game that on the front cover has Adol and Karja alongside some birds, and the background is a location you will visit in the game. I won't spoil much about that. This is upgradable for the PS5, as I thought in the unboxing. And on the back, four or five screenshots to describe the game, some technical details as the other box, and some more art for the main characters. And well, Doggy is a main character, but is not really playable. And inside, yes, we have a manual. How strange is that? Game disc on the right, and below that, not quite a reverse cover, but a very nice art for the game. And now let's explore this ancient relic of the past, the manual. Full color, printed on glossy paper. This is the kind of manual you would expect from any kind of Japanese edition nowadays. Well, nowadays, back in the day, unfortunately. And this is little more than an introduction for main and secondary cast. Controls for characters and Sandra's, and unfortunately nothing more. But hey, we do have a manual in this game, which is a definite plus. Very quickly, the two DLC codes. The one on the left is for Adol's costume from his 1 and 2, and this comes with the game, while this, featuring a full-body costume and a mask and a shoulder companion, typical of Falcom games, is a pre-order bonus. And of course, both have been already redeemed. Original soundtrack mini that is held in a rather fanciful box, or better, cardboard sleeve, whatever you want to call it. And the art on the disc is quite peculiar, and I can spoil this. This is pretty early during the game, like first or second hour. I won't spoil what happens, but this totally happens. And below that we have, well, a full color rendition of the art on the disc. This is a rather small collection, only 8 tracks, and nothing more to say. These are the 6 art prints / postcard, and I initially thought to take just photos of these and commenting on them, but then I noticed that I hope you can see that in the video. They have not like a lenticular effect, but they do have like I don't know how to define this, prismatic effect, color rendition. They kind of shimmer in the light, and hopefully I'm able to show this on video. But I will take a couple of photos. Maybe these will help you notice the effect. And yeah, on the back, just a white postcard thing. And oh yeah, this is not quite Nordics though. This is the last extra of this edition, a pin with the logo on the game emblazoned on it. And it's printed on metal, and it has a glossy finish inside, where not on the logo itself. And on the back, just the copyright of Neon Falcom. And just as a note, the pin is held by this small cardboard cutout with Adol on front and Karja on the back. But the very last item of this unboxing is this acrylic stand depicting Adol in his Nordics outfit. This is a pre-order bonus from Miami, and I apologize for just showing you photos of it, but unfortunately my turntable broke. This acrylic stand is just in 2 pieces, base and Adol himself. It's only printed on one side, with the back being pure white to make the print on the front stand out. So, what I think of this... No, wait a minute. I apologize for that. I totally forgot about the bag, and I guess this is what you get when you use bags as outer boxes, but here we go. So, on the front of the bag, or at least this is what you would see from someone's back, we have the logo of the game branded on leather, or at least I think it's leather. This is something you will discover in the game, and the logo once again down here. So, on this side we just have, I think this is the materials used for this bag, a nice holder for a very small bottle of water or whatever. Then on the back we have these and the main strap, and I noticed that now you can switch sides by detaching this carabiner, which unfortunately it's pure plastic. On the side, the bag opens completely, and we've done a complete 360. So let's open the bag. And inside, of course, we had the game, but right now it's nothing. I like the juxtaposition of tan and these deep purple inside. And I also like the various touches within the bag. For example, the zips here are not simply, do not have this strap just coming out of the hole on the front, but they actually go all around the handle of the zip, and this is also repeated on the front, just with a different color that matches the inside of the bag. It's a nifty little extra, I must add, and just like every other, let's say, utility extra I found in these limited editions, it will not find use outside, and I don't really know how this will fit with my other games in terms of stacking, but hey, this is a nifty little extra. So, this is the Adol Christin edition of Is 10 Nordics unboxed, and finally, I might add. Just like I think every other Falcom edition I unboxed, this is a small limited edition, well focused on the game at hand, but I truly would have wished for more art. The bag is a nifty little extra, but you could have dropped it and added like a mini art book, or included more tracks in the soundtrack. The postcards are nice, especially for their peculiar way of printing the front, but again, I don't see anyone really using it. The pin is a nice extra, just like the DLC code, but once again, yeah, I would have wished for more art. If you are interested, and I hope you are, I already have the first hour play and video review of this game already out, and I'm shooting this during the first days of December. I already have my usual batch of videos for the end of the year already planned. I still have to do them, and I do have a bunch of games coming in, so it will be quite a busy December for me, and I hope you'll stick with me as I wage through my videos. In the meantime, I hope you have enjoyed this unboxing and you'll stick around for more. Briare Oskarensky, over and out.